I got knowledge, that's wealth. Motivate myself. Play the cards I was dealt. With the game with a belt. I got knowledge, that's wealth. Motivate myself. Play the cards I was dealt. With the game with a belt. I got knowledge, that's wealth. Motivate myself. Play the cards I was dealt. With the game with a belt. I got knowledge, that's wealth. Motivate myself. Play the cards.
Peace, family. Welcome back to the Secure Path of Omar L. And today, I want to come to you and talk to you about karma. Karma's real. You know what I mean? We'll understand we're going to go through the biblical way so I can show you, in the Bible what it says about it too. You know what I mean? And I'm going to give you a little story about, some of my karma that I put out there to the world and it came back to me. And I really just without realizing what it really, what it was. Like one time, I went on a little mission because as a teenager, I had a kid, I was out doing, I really, the stuff I was supposed to stay away from, it was right in my face. And I ended up getting, my baby mama pregnant when I was 15. So the baby came when I was 16. And at that time, I was going through it with my pops. My pops kicked me out the house the same time the baby was coming. He told me I had to go. Straight up. I had to go. So I'm 16 with the baby, and I gotta go. So that's how I grew up. There wasn't nobody helping me or nothing. I wouldn't did it myself. Besides my pops was doing pretty good, but he still kicked me out and made me go get it on my own. A lot of people looking from the outside wouldn't even think that, because my dad used to showed like he had a little money, like he had a little wealth. He always was clean and everything. But when it came to his kids and me, his first boy, I got tough love. And I just want people to know that everything I did it on my own, and I wanted to do it. It wasn't easy. I went through a lot, and there's still trauma, in my head about it. But I done moved on, man, and I want to try to teach somebody so they can learn from things I've been through. But he got one of the stories about me and karma. So I'm gonna try to keep the name short, man, because I'm just gonna, I don't want to get nobody caught up. And all this is for educational purposes. For this everything I'm teaching you guys here from this channel, educational purposes only. Don't take nothing for heed. Just learn from it. But I had one on a mission, man. We call them missions, like to go, go get a car. I was broke one night. I got kicked out, like I told you. And I had rent and stuff due. I was young. I had an apartment. Me and my son and my son's mother. So it was on me to get the rent together. I was the man in the house. And that's at 16, 15, 16, right? So anyway, I went on a mission with my homeboy. He was in high school too. And he was just like me. He was from Compton. I'm just gonna leave it like that. He wasn't no joke. I'm from LA. I'm from South Central. My boy from Compton, but we stayed in like Corona, the suburbs of LA. We stayed out there in Riverside area, out there in Corona, right? So it's a bunch of money around there to me, because I'm from LA. So all that look like it's food. You know what I'm saying? Anybody out there, I'm from LA. I need that. You feel me? So, bam. I went on a mission. Me and my homeboy. I went and got him, and he was with it. He was like, yeah, man, I'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared at all. He was with the business. That's what we call it. You know what I'm saying? He with the business. I said, all right. So I'm gonna come get you. And a lot of times people be bluffing. They be thinking they hard, you know what I'm saying? Until you call them up on, hey, man, let's go put this work in. And they turn it down. I be like, okay, he ain't hard he say he is. You know what I'm saying? All that talking. He big and swollen and all that, but he's scary though. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at you. When you talk a lot, you don't want to put no work in, homie. Because where I come from, man, you's a buster, homie. We ain't with the business. But anyway, my homeboy from Compton, he like, let's go do it, boo. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So we go catch a dude not pumping, he was cleaning his car. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice BMW. I said, there you go right there. I'm in the passenger seat. At this time, we had like a shotgun and we had weapons, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it like that. We had some weapons, man. And I just want to tell the story because karma came back to me real quick. Long story short, we took the man's car. You know what I'm saying? This is years ago, so don't try to come arrest me for saying no story that happened that I already paid karma for. And it's already done. You know what I'm saying? It was years ago. I was a teenager. It was probably in the 90s. And man, we took that man's car, stripped it down, and took his music out and everything. And that ended up happening to me later on, man, in life. Somebody robbed me, tied me up, took all my money, took my jewelry and everything. I mean, it didn't happen that fast on that in between that story, but now that I'm thinking about it, I got robbed and everything like that too later on and almost killed. Gun put on me. So yeah, man, karma will hit you back. But on that story, when I robbed Buddy, this how fast it came back on me though. When we robbed little Buddy, we took his car, I put his music in my car, and then I'm telling you, I told everybody this story because it was true. I come out the next day, after I put his music in my car, I come out the next day, my car is gone. I had a Buick Regal, you know what I'm saying, had rims on it and everything. They took the whole car, I never seen the car again. You know what I'm saying? So just for me stealing that man's car and putting his music in my car, my whole car got stole, just like his whole car got stole. You see what I'm saying? Just that fast, 2 cars was gone like that. I didn't even recognize that my car got stole because I stole that man's car. I was looking at it like, who took my car? I was all at the neighbor's door and everything, tripping. You know what I'm saying? Nobody seen nothing. The alarm was going off, they said, but it got towed away, whoever did it. They was looking for my brother, they said, somebody said, or something. I don't know, long story short, man, I never got that car back. Moral of the story is, man, you can't take nothing from nobody, and you can't do nothing wrong to nobody, man. It's real. Don't do nothing wrong to nobody. Watch how your life change. Just start thinking about doing stuff good for people, helping people. Watch how it change for you, man. All right? Let's give you a little Bible. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. That's Galatians 6:7. All right? This means every action you take takes a reaction in motion. It's divine law, God's law. What I'm trying to teach over here, like the real law that's unseen. Not the laws that they put, you know, for us to not speed and all that. Those are man-made laws. God got real laws that you got to follow. You know what I'm saying? That's the contract that we all up under. So you can't break them. You know what I'm saying? And if you break them, it's going to happen to you. Best believe you go rob somebody, something's going to happen to you, buddy. You're going to get robbed. I want to say, it usually match the same energy. Because what happened to me was, when I took that man's car, somebody took my whole car too. You see what I'm saying? And people that know me, didn't know the story. My girlfriend, you know, at the time, she know the story. I never found that car, man. I went on a mission looking for that car. Man, I took everybody, I took all my friends. Hey, man, somebody stole my car, man. You know, my homie was like, what is that? Boy, what you want to do? I was like, man, we finna go find the car. You know what I'm saying? So we went looking for the car, man, rolling around all through different people's hood looking for my car, man. I'm talking about tripping. Guns out, everything, man. So, you know, people don't know, man. I don't really tell about this side of my life because I really was doing that, you know. And I thank God I didn't kill nobody, nothing like that, because I really would have. You see what I'm saying? So, man, all that acting, I don't do that. Man, I get emotional a little bit, dog. My bad, you know, because I really be telling the truth. Anyway, our thoughts shape our reality. You know, and the Bible confirms that. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. So all these Bible laws and everything, man, this is real, man. You know what I'm saying? This is real. Just follow them. You're going to be all right out here. When you think and act in line with the truth, you create positive return. When you move in dishonor, you face consequences. So if you're out here robbing, stealing, thinking it's funny, think you're going to get away with it, I don't care if you get away with it for 6 months, a year. You gonna get paid back, buddy. Something gonna happen to you. And I don't wanna be around you. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I know now what's going on in the world. People getting their karma getting back paid to them. And some people put out so much good karma, they just get rained on with blessings, dog. So just know, that's what I'm trying to do. All right? All right? Karma is also about how we treat others. Think about that. How you treat somebody is how somebody gonna treat you. So I gotta even learn on that point, because I be snapping on people, man, because I'm just tired of people, man, being so old and not learning this stuff and not you know, just, I don't know, man. I can't change everybody, so I gotta calm down on that. I gotta check myself. everybody ain't gonna be as smart as me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn how to just accept people for who they are. Either just don't deal with them, or, you know, so I won't be getting myself all upset because I love so hard. When I really love you, I want the best for you. And I really want everybody to get aligned with God. That's the way I'm trying to do it. You know what I mean? And I've been having experiences where I know it's God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing else gonna do this because I'm in prison by myself. And all in different states. All by myself. No phone, no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here by myself. And me, man, people go off tattoos and your appearance. They know I'm from LA. It's dangerous being in other states and you ain't from where you really from, man. It ain't cool being in jail in another state. And you ain't around your people. You know what I'm saying? So I was in foreign lands, man, and I survived it. You know, I survived it. I survived prison, man. I survived 12 years of prison. Nobody was there, just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big dude. Straight up. I got knocked out in there before. I got stabbed in the neck. I got stabbed right here in the arm. All right? Karma isn't about punishment. It's about learning. All right? So when you learn, you do better. If you knew better, you do better. Straight up. The Lord disciplines the one he loves. Hebrews 12:6. Reap what you sow. What you give, you receive. Let's walk in honor. Align with God's law. And stay on a secure path. All right? If this message spoke to you, like, subscribe, and share the thoughts below. All right? Peace. I'm out of here, man.
I woke up every day as a blessing. Truth in my steps, ain't no second guessing. Hard times never catch me stressing. Nope, I shoot gang, Smith and Wesson. Yeah, wake on.